Let's see. Good morning, chat. How are we doing this fine morning? How are we doing this fine morning? How are we? Alright, check. Perfect. Mic test, 1, 2, check. Yeah. Let me just listen. Continue running. Check. Alright, we're good. We should be good to go. My voice should be clear as possible. Let's see. Let's just check if it's all good. And we're ready to go. Louise, what's good? Check. Alright. Alright, are we ready to start the day, guys? Let's start the day. Let's go. Alright, good morning, chat. Feel free to use. Good morning, chat. Feel free to use the chat and say what's up. Feel free to ask any questions whatsoever. Well, Louise, we're gonna look into that in a minute. Let's just get today started. Hit that like button as you guys come in. Hit that like button as you guys come in. Alright, let's start breaking the charts down now. I think I finished setting everything up to the best of my right. Alright, let's start breaking the charts down and send me what you're thinking, what you're looking for, of course. Send it. That is good. Let's start this. Do you see my screen? Alright. So we're gonna look at a few things, of course. So firstly, we have Forex Factory. Today there's no major news. This week there's no major news if you look at it. Except for unemployment claims on Thursday. There's no real major news, and of course Thursday there's GBP rates also. But like unlike the previous weeks where we had multiple things one after the other, this looks a lot better. We also have our sentiment, primarily 80% short, 66% short. That means we're gonna start longing these pairs because we like to do the opposite of what the majority do, right? Because it's the basic simple understanding. If 99% people fail in trading, right, we want to be doing the opposite of what they are doing, as simple as we can understand it. Alright, secondly, I'll be breaking GJ, GU, EU and gold down. That's gonna be my primary focus. Alright, so we're gonna focus on primarily taking trades on these pairs and avoiding, of course, other pairs which could distract us. So we're gonna stay focused on the pairs that we want. And as you're coming, hit that like button, subscribe button, you guys know the vibe. And we're gonna break these charts now. So let's just break it down. Monthly time frame on GJ is closed bullish, nice and strong, right? So we have 25 days left in this month for this monthly candle to close. On the weekly time frame, we've closed bearish after a big bullish candle. We have not come even close to the weekly lows or the weekly support, as you see that over there. And daily time frame, let's see, daily time frame, we came down into this rejection area. We rejected the same place at 750 on May 1st, May 2nd, May 3rd and May 6th after post the weekend. So very interesting, but of course, like I said, we will not be looking to short GJ at all until we break this previous market structure low. So let's just place some QPs. 750. What is this support looking like? 750. Let's do 500. So now I see that the move wicks down at 500. So I can bring my zone further down. 500, and let's look at, I don't want flat, 250. There you go, you can see that's the support zone which we've created now. Just taking this also up. We have a zone up here on GJ. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. GJ very nicely holding its own over here. It's basically been continuing up from this point previously. So we're gonna look at how can we take a trade above this zone over here. Alright, so you can see the zone that I'm looking at previously reacting to on TJ. Let's see what happens. That's a zone we previously tapped into, so that's good. I can actually use the zone below it, 250, which looks good, but let's see. Let's see how price reacts to these zones. Let's go to the GBP USD, considering that on the weekly time frame we pushed up last week, right? On the daily time frame, let's see what's happening. We've taken out those highs, but we are coming into this support zone right over there, which is dangerous. So let's see 4 hourly. So if you look at this zone right over here, previously we bounced off from this region. So a little bit of a tricky situation we got ourselves in on GU. Because even if we do 250, so we keep going down the time frames and refining the zone. So let's see. There's a potential to fill this wick and continue up. What is this? 250. Let's see, is there anything at 250? No, there's only something up there. I think G is gonna continue up, in all honesty. Right? And we got a really nice zone going up. All the way to our flat level actually. All the way up here. So what I'm going to be primarily looking at EU is, firstly, we're in this bullish market. We've taken out all the highs from this side, so the potential is high to continue up. So firstly, what we're going to have to look at is lower time frame continuation of market structure. That's going to be, I need to look for a lower time frame, break above these highs, a retest, and a continuation. Alright, that's one of our best options on GU, considering that we want to continue buying after this massive spike. We haven't taken out any form of market structure or shifted the market structure. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, the hourly time frame, the 4 hour time frame, you can see the daily time frame. Yeah, we've taken it out, but we have not broken the market structure. So if I am to look at it, the 4 hourly time frame also, we took out these highs. If you do want to look for sells, guys, I would say the safest place to look for sells is below this area right here. Wait for this low to get taken out or these lows to get taken out and then look for sells. I would say sells before that is not wise. Look at how nicely that lines up with our market structure also. That's our previous market structure low. So if you guys want to take sells, this is one of the best options you can take below this level. But as long as we're above this level, right, you can see the bullish market structure here, right? We look at the taps here, then we retested it, and then we've gone up. So right, so why would you want to sell yet, guys? Firstly, hit that like button, guys. Say what's up in the chat. Say, hey, we're tuning in from whatever, America, Miami, Los Angeles, whatever. We're tuning in from UK. What are we trading? Say what's up in the chat. Alright, so this is the reason why you don't want to sell GU. Is this a bearish market at all? Not at all. Is there a potential for GU to sell from here? Yes, there is a potential for GU to sell from here. But would we personally want to sell it? I don't think so. Of course, on the if I am to look at it on, let's say, daily time frame, I see how this could look like a sell, right? So yes, that could look like a very big sell on the daily time frame, which could make it even more interesting than it should be right now, right? So that resistance would be this, which is respected twice, right over here. So you would say I want a daily candle to close above this region to show me that there's a sell, right? So that would be interesting. So that's why wait for it to show you its cards. Wait for the cards to show. But again, this is pound USD, so be cautious, be careful. I'm gonna go to Euro USD and see whether we're seeing the same. We need to be cautious because look at this, okay, to the left, okay, look at this to the left. Previously we sold from this area, right? We previously again did that, sold from this area, and we are now trading below that resistance. So I'm gonna say be cautious, guys. Even like the sells could play out, the buys also could play out, but we're gonna stay focused on us taking that high out, which has a little more potential, but I would say be very cautious. Look at this level. Bang. Here, retest, bang. Right now what we're doing is a retest. We came back and now we're retesting. So let's see. Careful, careful. Do you guys have any questions? Put it in the chat. There's 10 of us. Let's get 10 likes. Come on, there's 6 likes already. 4 more. Very interesting, very nice. I like it, I like it. Euro CHF about a breakout. We will take a look at that in a minute. We will take a look at that in a minute. Let's see. Let's take a look at that in a minute. Beautiful. 12 of us. Come on, let's get those likes up. It's 7 likes already. Let's get to 12. Alright, so look at this, guys. So be cautious. Like I said, this is the same level which we rejected previously, right? Look at this. We're just following market structure which has previously proven itself, right? Let's look at Euro USD also now. Yeah, previously lots of rejections at this level, so I'm gonna be very cautious on GBP USD and Euro USD. Considering, guys, what you'll also have to consider is what is the market sentiment, which is right over here, right? A majority of people are in EU-GU shorts. A majority are in shorts, which makes me skeptical on the shorts. If 99% of people lose in trading, I do not want to be with the majority, right? So let's see. We could go on to take them on. Go ahead, free, no problem. I'll find it as for now. I think I'm gonna go back to preview. Okay, it's taking a little time, but thank you for the sub. Alright, let's go. Monthly, let's go to the weekly. Monthly close bearish. Clearly very bearish, you can see. The previous monthly strong bearish candle right over there. Right? On the weekly, let's just check it out. We closed bullish, right? But we still haven't taken out the weekly market structure high. So this is the previous market structure high weekly. We've taken out the previous market structure lows, you can see, right? Previous low taken out, done. So that is good. Now let's go to the daily time frame and see what we're looking at on Euro USD. Okay. Firstly, big rejection candle right on Euro USD. We've been trying to make our move back up, which hasn't been prominent enough. So firstly, let me just draw my zone up here on Euro USD. Just so we have an idea of which area we can go up to. It's on the daily. Okay, I'll have to bring it closer then. Okay, let's bring this here. Here you go. These are the daily levels, right? The daily previous resistance. We've moved on up. If I am to use my Fibonacci, which I don't often use, we've tapped into the 61.8% area retracement, right, after this nice big bearish move. So to come up was definitely a struggle, but last week we were taking all opportunities that existed. So of course we have key psychological area 1.80 flat, 1.08 flat, which should go, that zone should be up to 250 area. Now let's look at how important this area actually is. Let's bring this down to 750. Okay, look at this rejection area. Previously, what did we do here? Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look at previously what we did here, because that should answer our questions, right, of what we're doing in this region. Let's go back to our daily time frame and see where these candles will lead us. Okay. My candlesticks haven't loaded. Guys, hit that like button. 14 of us and only 8 likes. Come on, let's get a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 risk to reward on likes. Come on. Alright, so there you go. That's the zone which we previously tapped into. We haven't broken the market structure to go bullish yet. If you want to take buys, you're looking at lower time frame market structure, right? If you want to look at buys, so that means you're looking at this market structure going up here, and you're looking at a continuation from this market structure, right, which we previously took this sell zone out, which we previously actually sold from. So if y'all are looking for buys, be careful. Okay, what I would say, because the higher time frame market structure says otherwise, but the lower time frame market structure could give you a different picture. So if you're going for buys, I would suggest we again scroll down the time frame, 2-hour time frame. Nice. We could look at this 250 level right over here, beautiful level. I'm gonna take one of these zones down here because I like to use QPs, guys. Quarter points. If you guys back this, the quarter point theory, I learned this from another trader. So every 25 pips, so mark every 25 pips and back this and see where the price reacts to that pip amount the same way you'd expect it to again and again. Right? Alright, so just take a look at that and see whether price reacts to it. For me personally, I see price reacting to it all the time. Hence, I've always looked at the quarter point theory and used it most of the time. Okay, so now coming down to a very low time frame, like the 15-minute, which I normally don't use as a trading time frame, but it exists. I'm not looking to take a trade unless we buy off 250. On Friday, I called out the buys from this level right over here, which should have been a beautiful buy, almost 82 pips. With the news spike, of course, before the news, you should have been up a little more than 20 pips before the news. So that was also a beautiful trade which we could have capitalized on. So looking at it, guys, should I break gold down? 15 of us in the chat, guys. Say what's up in the chat. Say hey, tuning in from. Put your country and tell me what you're trading. Say I'm trading whatever, forex, or I'm trading indices, or I'm trading stocks. For me, I'm DC. I'm trading all the way from India, and I trade GJ, EU, EU. Yeah, that's basically what I trade. And let me know if you're ready for this week or not, or are you scared? Is the question. Okay, Saga, what's good? BTC USA breaking upside, nice. Oh, from India, let's go. I'm from India too. I'm in gold buys. Please take a look. All right, let's take. You know what? Let's take a look at gold. Let's break gold charts down. Let's break some gold charts down. Awesome gold. Alright, so looking at gold, we're going to break gold entirely down. Okay guys, hit that like button as we break gold down. Alright, so gold monthly, we've closed with a big rejection wick. So we're keeping our mind fixed on also that the monthly there's a big rejection wick. What have we always done with big rejection wicks? All we need to do is look previously. What have we done with big rejection wicks? Rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection wick, rejection wick. What have we done with it, right? So we have always reacted to big rejection wicks. On the other hand, when we go down to the weekly, we're seeing a very clear bullish bias, right? Can we look at this as a very clear bullish bias? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So when we look at the daily time frame, what we're going to find is, here you go. Look at this demand zone that was created previously to push us up roughly, how many pips did we push up in this zone? 1500 pips. So is this a zone which we can previously buy from? Yes. So right now currently what we're going to be looking at is potential buys. So if we're looking at assets overpowering the USD, so that's like even like assets like gold, BTC, different assets that are going to be breaking all-time highs to continue moving on up, then we're going to be cautious on this because that means gold can continue up, right? So let's look at this. I'm gonna mark 2285 flat. And I'm gonna mark it up to maybe 2275. This entire support zone on the 4-hourly time frame. It's a little big as how I would like it to be. I personally don't like my zones being this big. Right now this is a 100 pip zone right over here, which I do not like per se, but we work with what we have. So low time frame market structure price has been breaking down. This is the previous resistance that we have on the daily, on the 4-hourly. Also this is the previous resistance which we're going to be cautious with. It's interesting that we have a spike up and a spike down on gold to break the low and to break these little minor highs. which does mean that gold was very volatile on Friday at the news release. So let's see. Gold right now coming down that way. We need gold to either break these highs and continue or what, right? So what I'm gonna look at is this zone right now on gold. So previously we pushed up from this zone, so that should be around 205, 2305. Right, just look at the way price is tapped into that level. We're gonna look at 2305 to 2300 flat. So that's a 50 pip zone which I don't mind having to show price rejecting a level. So let's see, there you go, support created, support created, support created, kind of support created, nice. So it's looking good. Let's see how gold reacts though. Remember, gold right now is at a very interesting point. We have to decide whether we want to continue breaking highs going up and create all-time highs on gold, or do we want to continue down, right? Those are the only two things that could potentially happen. Alright, guys, let me know what you think about gold. Gold shorts, gold longs, let me know. We have a 4-hour engulfing candle, daily candle is moving on up too. Tell me, what are you guys looking at on gold? Let me know, come on. Put it in the chat, say what's up, say what's good. Bro, the music volume is higher than yours. Okay, 1 second, I don't know why. My voice has gone down. Thank you for telling me. Check mic test. Is it better? We're back up. Fantastic. Let's go. This should be good. Ash, you back?
Yes, I'm.
Is it okay?
Yep.
Let's go. All right. I wonder what audio I sending out. Good. All right. Is it fine, guys? Can you hear me clearly? This should be good. Ash, can you check? How do we stop the PC from adjusting our mic volume automatically?
Go on the settings.
Yeah, Windows 11. I'm not sure why, but yeah. I hope you guys are looking for the same things. I'm liking GBP USD a little more than I should, and I think GBP USD will push up potentially, but I'm gonna be very cautious at this zone. Very cautious at this zone, because look at previously what we did here. Rejection, continue down. Previously, rejection, continue down. Rejection, continue down. So you guys let me know what you potentially think is gonna happen on GBP USD. Because I think that there's a potential to continue down, but on Friday we have taken out the previous market structure highs. You can see this. We're in this clean traffic region, but we need to come above the zone, ensure that we're going to respect that clean traffic region. So I hope you guys, it's going up. 001, let's go. Let's see what the others also think. Light within you, what's good? How are we doing? How are we doing? Where are you from, light within you? 001, where are you from? Where are you tuning in from? On this beautiful Monday morning. There's no better place to be than right over here making some money on a beautiful Monday morning. I'm from Nigeria, light within you from USA. Fantastic, fantastic. How was your weekend? My weekend was good. My weekend was real good. What about you guys? Did you all backtest on the weekend? Let me know that you backtested on the weekend, that you put in the grind that others aren't putting in. That you did something different that the others are not doing. That's the only way to shorten your learning curve. 001, you backtested, that's fantastic, that's good. That's the only way to get ahead of the competition. Let's go, I like that. I like that. What about the rest of the YouTube chat? Come on. Let me know. Did you backtest and get ahead of the competition this weekend? Non-stop looking over historical charts. Let's go. That's gonna make you so profitable, trust me. I started making money only after I started spending excess time doing the things that I want to do. I started achieving the goals that I wanted only after giving enough time to the charts. Remember, you can't get a reward you didn't sow for. You can't get a reward you didn't work hard for. You can only get a reward that you deserve. Right? So make sure you're putting in that hard work. That's the only way to reap a reward. What you sow, you reap. That's what the Bible says, and that's what I believe. So yeah, so if you guys wanna kill it, wanna make a lot of money, wanna keep doing things, just remember, right? Look at it, Galatians 6:7-9. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Whoever sows to please their flesh, from their flesh they will reap destruction. Whoever sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit they will receive eternal life. So it's your choice what you want to do. You do the needful, you reap the needful. Right now GU is moving up. Yep. We will see how we can take GU, how we can react to GU. Let's go. Dino, finally you changed your username. Dino, I'm from India, Mumbai. Nice. I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore. India, Karnataka. Let's go, Dino.
What they're saying in Windows is you have to go to the volume mixer thing, basically the control panel.
Yeah.
Select the microphone and then go to exclusive mode and then disable the first option, like allow applications to take exclusive control. And then you apply and you go to communications and put do nothing option. Then it stops auto adjusting.
Okay.
I've set it up. Let's see if it works.
I said do nothing only.
Yeah,
I
mine.
have to allow exclusive mode or not allow?
Disable that.
It's
Like when
disabled.
you unselect the first option itself, it should
Yeah,
disable
disabled.
it. Yeah, mine is disabled right now.
But it's still adjusting. Let's go back up. Well,
That sounds good.
yeah, it shouldn't disable it now. See? It's gone back to 80.
What? Go to this one. Like your
Hi
communications
Sam,
also do nothing. Why is still
hi Ash.
this like high yours?
What's good? Communication, do nothing.
Yeah, we did the same thing with still. What is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. If anyone has a fix, let me know. Let's see. Let's remove complete enhancements from everything. Alright. I'll tell you what, alright, I've just removed the music for now. Let's just trade. Never mind the music. How about that? Is this fine, guys?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, so that's what we do, guys. And one thing I always say is stay true to what you guys are doing. If you guys are working hard, guess what? You will see reward in your hard work. And, does everyone in here have a back testing software that they use? You need to get a back testing software that you may be able to put in the time and effort and energy and hard work to be able to see whether your strategy or your plan is working out or not. The most under, or let's say overrated thing I would say is scalping right now. The most overrated thing is scalping. I think we rather focus on how we can make our time in the market valuable, how we can look at the moves in the market. Don't look for 10, 15 pips. Look for nice big moves, 30, 40 pips, 50 pips. Try to catch at least 50 pips a week profit. And that's what will set you apart from the rest. Also, make your set self a rigid set of rules. A rigid set of rules that you will not budge from no matter what. Forex trading is already difficult in itself without rules. Trading in itself is difficult because of how manipulated we get. So that's why get yourself a rigid set of rules that you're not willing to let go of at any cost. This week on the news aspect, the fundamental aspect is rather quiet, right? This week on the news aspect is rather quiet. Let me just check the CFTC report. How many of y'all use the COT data, the commitment of traders report in your trading? Let's see. It's a very important tool to be used, the COT data. So, as of April 30th, right, pound dealers and intermediaries, there are 11 traders holding longs on pound, okay? Six traders in the asset managers and institutionals who are holding longs too. A lot of them holding shorts, 40 traders holding shorts on the pound. Over here, we also have a huge amount of leverage funds, 62,000. There's not much of a difference between the longs and shorts, but of course, we're seeing the shorts are slightly higher across two categories, which says 40 traders are in shorts. And other reportables, of course, 4,006 traders in shorts and other reportables and non-reportables, 37. So overall, there's a slight short bias, right, on the pound, which we can see because of how many shots we've been getting, right? The impulsive legs have primarily been on the short side, all right? So that's why when you'll even look at the CFTC report, look at it and you can understand it clearly. So if you all need a guide to the CFTC report, there is a guide right over here. Or where is it? Here, explanatory notes. So you can go to explanatory notes and get the how to understand the CFTC report. Here, introduction and classification methodology also. So now let's look at euro, since we trade the euro. Of course, JPY, we can take a look at JPY, a huge number of shorts on JPY across leverage funds, asset institutions. Um, so yeah, overall we're looking at GBP continuing up against the JPY as a major amount of trades on the JPY index is in shorts. Only dealers and intermediaries are in longs. Alright, so let's look at euro. Euro, huge amount of shorts in dealers and intermediaries, massive amount of longs in asset managers, massive amount of shorts yet again in leverage funds. And again, it's kind of mixed over the board. Other reportables, you have longs, and non-reportables, you have longs. So the longs kind of are much higher, is what I would say. The longs have much bigger numbers on euro, so which we're gonna be careful and which we're gonna be looking at. I hope you guys are able to see these details. I hope it's clear, right? You can see it, Ash. It's nice and big.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you can see the numbers outweigh by massive numbers, right? 102 traders in 408,000 positions. So that's what we're going to be looking at. And so you can see dealers and intermediaries where there are shorts are showing over here 80% are short, but we're looking at these guys and we're going to be cautious on that. So let's see. That's why even Euro, USD, and gold, we said we want to be careful because there's a potential to long that we don't want to look past. We want to be cautious and look at those. Okay. So guys, send in some charts. Let's take a look at some charts. Today I'm gonna be taking a look at some charts. Let's if you want to send in some charts, send it over on the Telegram or even send it on the YouTube chat. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Ash sent in GU, EU, and GJ. Let's see. Okay, so GU, you marked pretty much the same level, break of resistance. Yeah, looking at longs, so that's longs above the zone, right? Which we previously sold from, so we're looking to get above it. So that makes sense, right? Because you're looking for something that's very obvious and clear, right? Next is Euro USD, which is already above the zone into clean traffic area, which makes sense. We're looking for a retest of support. Give us a double tap on the support and that should be good, which is again very nice. But let's see euro dollar, which so this again, this chart makes sense. uh Pound yen support is formed. Pound yen, there's too much of
Still
space.
not looking for a trade, so I didn't put it.
Yeah, there's too much of space in pound yen. Each stop loss is going to be 50 to 60 pips, which on an FX pair I personally wouldn't suggest. The only place I would suggest 50 to 100 pips stop losses is indices. 100 pip stop loss is fine, but on gold I would suggest nothing more than 50 pips, nothing more than 50 pips. So FX, nothing more than like 30 pips or whatever, but in gold nothing more than 50 pips, and on indices nothing more than 100 pips, because like indices on a general daily average trading volume, it moves 300 200 to 300 pips, so that makes sense. You can get a 1:2. But on gold, the daily average volume is like 100 to 150, depending on the kind of season we're in. And on FX pairs, it's maximum about 100. And most days it's maybe 75 to 100. So that's how I would say be cautious. Be very cautious. Put it in the chat, guys. Firstly, hit that like button, put it in the chat, and let me know what you guys are looking at. So then we can look at that understanding, look at that potential, and look for a trade maybe. I'm in short on USD CAD. Okay, that's interesting. USD CAD. USD CAD short. All right, let's take a look at that. I called USD CAD shorts out quite some time back. Right from the tippity top, which was really good, which a lot of people caught that day. And it moved maybe 120 or 130 pips from the top. So let's just check it. USD CAD. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I called USD CAD out from here. It was up here, yeah. There's a 30-minute engulfing candle from what I remember. Yeah, that was the trade right there. So yeah, price came up pretty steep.
Damn.
Yeah, 200 pips. That moved 200 pips. Crazy. So yeah, that's where I call the trade out from, right from the top. But if you're in a USD CAD short, it kind of makes sense, but be cautious is what I would say. Be cautious. We have been reacting, trying to move up on USD CAD, so let's be cautious on USD CAD, especially that this took out these highs. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Oh, weekly time frame looks good for the shorts. That's one thing I will tell you. USD CAD looks good on the weekly time frame for shorts. Monthly time frame, it looks all right, not too great. But I personally wouldn't be getting into USD CAD. So the who is that? Light within you. What are the pairs that you trade? What are the pairs that you stick to is my question. So do you have a certain amount of pairs that you focus on and target, which you are looking to get better at reading the price action of? Remember, each pair has a character to it. You have to understand the character of the pair. When you understand the character, those things will change. Because then you become like one with the pair. You understand what the pair is doing, right?
Yep.
You guys need to look for that. Feel free to ask any questions, guys. Feel free to ask any questions. Alright, feel free to ask your questions. Beautiful. We're going 17 likes. That's amazing. Fantastic, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Interesting. Alright, what are the trades y'all are looking at as potential today? Let me know. What are the pairs y'all are looking at as potential? Put it down in the chat. What are the potential trades we could look at? What are the potentials we're looking at? Let me know, let me know. Once you let me know what are the potentials, we can start looking for potential entries. How many of y'all are trading private capital and how many of y'all are trading prop firm accounts? Let's see that. How many of y'all trading private capital and how many of y'all trading prop firm accounts? Alright, let's see what y'all put in the chat. Come on. How many of y'all trading private capital? How many of y'all trading prop firm accounts? Okay, prop firm Sago, that's good. Which prop firm? Light with the new private, that's good. Keeping an eye on BTC USD to get breakout. Nice, nice. Dino, so you primarily trade crypto, eh? And Google 248 private. Good, good. That's good, good. That is good. Funding Pips. Funding Pips is a good firm, yes. Funding Pips is a good firm. Isn't BTC USD supposed to dip before the breakout? Looking to short on that move. Okay. Interesting. A lot of people trading BTC and other crypto assets, I'm guessing. Is it only BTC you guys trade or are there more assets you guys are trading? For me personally, I only trade Forex, which is GU, EU, GJ at times, when it doesn't bother me. That's interesting. People trading BTC a lot. Fabio, my experience tells me not to trade on Mondays, just to watch the market. Let's go, Fabio. How we doing, my boy? Mr. Fabio in the house. Let's go, Fabio. Mm-mm. Yep. I think, yeah, Monday and Friday are two dangerous days to trade, the beginning and the ending of the week. I primarily think only because it's psychological. I do not think because of anything else but it being psychological. Because it's difficult, right? Because on Mondays, you're trying to get in the market, which could, if you take a loss, it could ruin your psychology for the week. But on Fridays, you're trying to get out of the market with a big profit, which could mean if you take a loss, you're going to be depressed for the weekend. So both those work. Uh, Come on, guys, keep hitting that like button. Let's go. Don't hit it twice, though. Then it becomes an unlike. Nice, nice. That's good. Funding Pips is a good firm, guys. You can use code DCFX on all prop firms, most of the prop firms, and it should work. On Finauto, you get 10% discount. On most of the other firms, E8 funding, you should get about 7 to 10% again. Most firms, DCFX should work. If there's a firm that you really like to use, but guys, I'm testing out a few firms because we're only going to work with firms that A-book traders. We're not going to go with any shady firms that are making their money primarily from challenge fees. No. I don't see that model as good. I want my traders and the trades we take to be copied onto a live account. The way it's supposed to be copied. Let's go. What is your edge in the market? What is your edge in the market? Did you put enough time to find an edge in the market?
Oh damn! Your dad's calling me Sam.
Go for it, go for it. Alright. Guys, come on, get the chat active. Let's get the chat active. What trades are you potentially looking at right now? Is there anything that you want to take? Is there anything that looks juicy this morning? Also, let's find out in the chat. Do you guys primarily look for scalp moves, or are y'all like day traders or scalpers? Let me know. In the sense, are you guys who likes to hold or like to close ASAP? Sagar, why London has no volume? Good question. If only we knew. This year London hasn't been exciting, guys. That's one thing I will tell you. There were days you can go back in my old live streams where we used to have 100, 200 people, but that's the time where we used to have 100 pip move on GJ every single London session, which was way different from what we have now, right? But let me know what do you guys scalpers or do you guys day trade? Let's see, GBP USD slowly moving on up. Is this the okay? This is the London open candle, guys. London open candle opening with no bottom wick. Interesting. Nurani scalping only. Just waiting for an agent session liquidity sweep and jump in. So you're looking for buys? Quiz, scalp, light within you. Okay, that's good. Okay, lots of scalpers in the house today. Lots of scalpers. Come on, the rest of you guys. There are 19 of us here today. What are we doing? Come on. Are you guys scalping this morning? Do you like the way the daily is set up? Johan, let's go. You like both? Okay. You scalp and you swing? Interesting. Let's go. Are you a prop firm trader? Yes, Quiz. I have traded with prop firms. I've traded with a lot of prop firms. Um, Let me show you guys. Feel free to. This was when I was funded with my forex funds. Funded next. And this is the forex funder. So you can see, you can even scan the QR code to check if it's real or not. Not a problem. We don't have a problem with that because we're not scared. unlike other traders, we show the certificates which you can scan and you can see whether it's real or not. And there will be two certificates under the Forex Funder because I passed 200K challenges with them. So yeah, the sad part was the my Forex fund let down, but yeah, it's just I personally think that most of the YouTubers and live streamers should be able to show that they are able to do it consistently and should show, what do you say, results for it. Quiz. I'm just normal, man, Quiz. I'm no beast, but I'm just normal. I just do the same thing again and again every single day. So I've got an account from FXify. How many of you guys have heard of FXify? They've given me a free account to test out their services and hopefully promote them, which I said I don't mind doing, but on one condition, I'm able to talk to the account management team and find out whether they actually what's a prop firm model, right? And you can see my stats on FXify. I can share a public link which you guys can check out my stats on FXify on a 25K account which I've been trading. We passed phase one, and now I will do phase two. I should finish phase two this week, and we'll find out whether they're actually good or what. So, what is the best prop firm you worked with? Funded Engineer. Okay? Listen to me clearly. The best prop firm that exists in today's model is Funded Engineer. And believe it or not, I don't have a promo code with them and all. I've worked with a lot of prop firms, but I don't have a promo code with them. But I will promote Funded Engineer every single day of the week. I know the people personally, and yes, we're in the works of it. Funded Engineer and Funding Pips also. They're the only two prop firms that actually have an A book model. Okay? They have an A book model. That means they see your trades, right, that you take in your challenge phase. And if you actually have a profitable strategy, right, then they will actually A book your trades. Okay? That's the reason why I think. And it's not like some trades. They A book all your trades. If you're a profitable trader and you get paid out from that, that's an actual profitable model. And if your strategy isn't like, let's just say your strategy is the 50-50%, right, then they will again apply necessary account management rules and then they will look at it. But they're a pro firm that actually a-books a ton of traders, ton of good traders, so that's why they're able to carry out the payouts that they do carry out. I will talk to them and see whether I can get you guys a really good discount code on Funded Engineer, and we should progress forward with them. My dad is calling me. Why? So yeah, so 21 of us guys, hit that like button. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's help as many people as possible. Let me know where 21 of us are coming in from. Let's put it in the chat. Tuning in from which part of the world? What is your teaching background, brother? What do you mean by teaching background, Quiz? Nurani, Dubai, UAE. Nice, nice, nice. Nurani, the prop firms I spoke about are all from Dubai. Funding Pips and like, how did you learn? Uh, I learned from YouTube University. I was part of the famous Wix Don't Lie community, right? Market fluidity. And yeah, I don't know whether that's in 1 second. Let's see. Interesting. Interesting. You're from Turkey. Nice. Felix. Hello, is the gold analysis over? So, Felix, this is what we were looking at on gold. Plain and simple, when you look at the weekly time frame, right? We've come down, right? But primarily, we're primarily making higher highs. So when I look at the daily time frame also, what we look at is this is the previous level from which we pushed up. This is the previous demand, right? So we're being cautious at the previous demand considering that market has slowed down. The impulses to the downside have slowed down and we're now consolidating. So we're going to wait and watch for price to change market structure if we want to buy. So if we want to buy, we need to take out one of these highs. So these are the highs that are created, right? You can see these are the highs that are created. We're going to wait for market to change structure and then continue up, right? If we're going to continue down, we want market to break the previous demand zone to continue down. Make sense? Hopefully that's helpful in whatever pairs you're going to be looking at today. All right? So we're just being cautious. We're being cautious. Once we're cautious, then we can do a lot more things as we continue. Because again, guys, today is a Monday. There's no need to push it. Please, can you please give a price when you talk about the demand zone? Can you please give a price? This price. So when you come down to the hourly time frame, you can see how many times we've tapped into it. That's 2285. So that's 2285 coming down to the left when we look at the candles. That's 2285 to maybe 2280. And there's a small demand at 2270 also, but yeah. Connecting from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Felix. Yeah, so you can just see the amount of taps you had in that level. I'm also looking at price to buy. I don't want price to come back below 2305 or 2300 flat. Looking previously, right? This was the level we spiked up from. This is the level we created support from going up. This is the level again we spiked into, tapped and went up. So I'm not looking, I don't want price to go below 2305. All right, makes sense. All right, that's good. Do you stream every day? Yes, we stream every day. I used to stream a lot more before where we used to have hundreds and hundreds of traders come in. But I took a break in between to just focus on personal trading so I can again bring back proper results at the end of the day. Because there's no point in streaming if you're not profitable yourself. So I had to go away for some time, focus on my own trading and come back. So yeah, so that's why like now I do have the results I do have. So yeah, let's see. So last week was a simple week. I may have taken a maximum of uh let's see. Mm-mm. 4 to 5 last week. So yeah, this was last week's results. If you can see the ideas, right? The ideas were the same. Whenever I took a particular trade, I always try to stick to the bias, right, of the day. And so when you look at it, all of her on Euro USD last week, and everything was, you can see the risk to reward when I took losses, which are pretty much like that was actually risk management more than a loss, and everything was on Euro USD. My average lot size was 2.5, of course. Here and there, I threw a 5 lot in just to see whether I could get a good one or not. But yeah, that was the story of last week. Pretty decent week. It was all wins last week. We know every week's not gonna be the same. But if we stay disciplined, it may not be the same, but at least we'll know we gave it our best. Right? So let's stick to being able to give it our best. There's a massive order block above the Asian session. I think price will sweep and tap the order block and rally down. Interesting. I'm talking about Euro USD. All right, let's just take a look at that. You can feel free to send your charts in on the Telegram group. Interesting. Okay, so okay, let's start this interesting conversation. How many of you guys use ICT concepts for trading? How many ICT SMC traders, smart money concept, inner circle trader concept traders? How many just plain price action traders? How many breakout traders? Let me know, let me know. What do you guys primarily look at? So when I know what kind of traders you are, then I can understand your lingo. ICT liquidity only, that's my model. All right, nice, nice. Do you use the ICT entry models? Like, I forgot those models. I had a few traders in my group who used to trade ICT SMC concepts, and they use different trading models. I should have it somewhere in my documents, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think all concepts work depending on how you apply it. OTE, kind of OTBEE, but I think they use, what's that, reaccumulation, redistribution models, right? Some turtle soup models, stuff like that. 001 says smart money concept, nice, nice. What OTE is just optimal trade entry, right? Is what I know of it. For me, I just trade pure price action. I see supply, I see demand, I see support, see resistance, I just follow it. Price action plus weekly structure. Okay, yeah, that's basically what I do. Light within you. Beautiful, amazing. Basically what I do. Which is basically price action plus higher time frame structure, right? Fantastic, fantastic. Let's keep going. I like the interaction in the chat. Keep going. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. It's good to have you guys with us. Welcome, welcome to the stream. All right. GU is slowly moving on up. Looking at the 4 hourly time frame on GU, I'm not really convinced by this. Let's see how we react to 750. We have a really good supply zone from 750. Previously we dropped right from 750 down, so yeah. Do you think it's yeah, do you think it's advisable to trade on Monday? Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't say Monday is like a bad trading day or whatever. Monday is a cautious trading day. You don't start off the week with a full margin, right? So yeah. Praveen says price action breakout retest. Nice, nice. 001, sorry, Quiz says trading is mental skill more than it is working skill, no matter what concept you use. Yep. And I feel like all concepts were developed on some sort of results, guys. So that's why I don't believe that there's one method to doing things, but I believe there's one um application which is profitable. Of all methodologies that we use, there's one application which is hard work, which you use hard work in any sort of methodology and you will see the results. You need to learn how to apply that. So yeah. Okay, but the market on Monday seems to be very slow. Some days, some Mondays it's fast, some Mondays it's slow. 001. Just depends on which side of the market you are. If you look at GJ on a Monday morning like today, we've already moved up a crazy amount of pips. 150 pips on a Monday morning. So it just depends on what you're looking at. Right now, GJ is on some sort of drug, so we're not touching it. For the last 2 weeks, GJ has been moving like crazy. GJ is having an identity crisis for the last 2 weeks. Yeah. DJ, long time no see. What's good, DJ? How are you doing? I see you playing Warzone a lot. Oh, Modern Warfare 3. It shows up on your Discord status. Let's go, let's go. Alright. Let's go. What trades are you guys sitting in? Or are you guys sitting in any trades? Very interesting that Geo would go up with not much of a bottom wick also. Previous candle bearish engulfing, pushing on up. Let's see. Come on. Let's see what's going on with USD CAD. You're in short, right, on USD CAD? USD CAD. Nice. Hopefully we continue breaking down. I wish you all the best. Not much volume, yep. Just gotta be patient, guys. If you guys are finding it different or interesting, I need you guys to backtest today. If you're finding it different, I need you guys to backtest, yeah. Okay, yep, yep. Because backtesting is the only thing that's gonna give you confidence. If you sit around and keep just looking at the market, then it's gonna keep changing your mind about the same thing you're looking at, right? But if you sit and backtest, you're gonna get a firm foundation to stand on tomorrow. So yeah, let's see. What do you think is the one thing that I could do to help out the community as best as possible? If we can backtest along with you would be good help to the community, okay? Which is the backtesting software. We have soft for effects. Could be done. Could yeah, I think we did. Yeah. I think we did do a backtest. Oh, I had you guys on mute, my bad.
No, no, it's okay.
Say something, Nash.
Yeah, I think it was before 2 weeks
2 weeks back, yeah.
live.
But yeah, okay. So if backtesting is gonna help us out, then I don't see why not. We could look at that.
Yep, 2 weeks ago exactly. The video is there.
Done. Mm-mm. One second. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think today is just a relaxed, chill day, which we're gonna just wait. Some people looking to buy gold. Nice. For us, we're gonna stick and wait for market structure. Market structure is the king of it all. Alrighty, let's see. I think today it's more of a relaxed session. Just waiting for Price to do his thing. But guys, we will be back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. So don't forget to hit that bell icon. Then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. You guys know the vibe. You guys absolutely know the vibe. Are there any other pairs you guys are looking at? I will tell you, Nurani, when do we do the back test? Let's try sometime this week. Let's see if I can get another, what do you say, another backtesting software. Even though Software Effects is good, now we can't get any new data. So let's see if I can get another one. Can you have a look at US 30? Yes. Let's US 30, eh? Let's see on the weekly, pulling up on the weekly, took out the daily highs right over here. Nice. Ooh. Look at this now. But we have to go into the lower time frame and see where exactly. Oh, I think US 30 is the buy. Either from here or here. I'm just gonna look at these two levels only. What's the daily time frame looking like? Yeah, US 30 should be a buy from either of those levels.
Yep.
Should continue bullish. At least till we hit this. So look for proper risk management and market structure on US 30. And you can actually take a buy on US 30 going up. Look at this clean traffic towards the left, yeah. From this support or this support, US 30 should continue up. But wait for the confirmations. Alright, wait for the confirmations. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call it a session right now. Take care. Don't overrisk. Don't overtrade. You guys know the vibe. You'll have an opportunity to be excellent, so choose to be excellent. But I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Don't forget to tune in. But bye for now. Let's do this.